Alright, so I feel like everybody kind of expected this, but this week's update is not as big as last week's update. Last week's update obviously pulled us out of beta and added a bunch of new stuff to the game. This week adds new stranger missions as well as some other stuff and introduces more PS4 early access content. It kind of seems like it's going to be a theme after every title update. There's going to be PS4 early access stuff. But anyway, regardless, I feel like it's necessary. We're going to dive into this whole post. I'm going to read it to you guys in its entirety, and then I'm going to talk about how I feel about it. So, introducing free roam missions from Black Bell, Sadie, and Jake Adler, plus new skirt, boots, and vest, PS4 early access content, and more. So we got a baller picture of Sadie here, and then it says new free roam missions. Last week, we added many new free roam missions with new mission types and some new characters to meet along the way. This week, 2 fan favorites from the Red Dead Redemption 2 story join the cast of characters in the market for a helping hand in the world of Red Dead Online. And then we've got a picture of Black Bell here, which I have a video coming out on later, probably, depending on how this drops. I think I'm doing Sadie Adler update video and then Black Bell. So regardless, so under the dope picture of Black Bell, it says ride out to the Adler Ranch in Amberino, or search out the famous gunslinger Black Bell in Lemoyne for new free roam missions to play in Red Dead Online for both PS4 and Xbox One. And now we're moving on to PS4 early access content. So we've got a picture of a guy here with the new jacket on, wielding the ancient tomahawk, which I think is pretty dope. I think he's actually also riding the horse, but he's so far out of frame, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it says this week's update also includes early access content for players on PlayStation 4, including the devastating ancient tomahawk, along with the new Make It Count Ancient Tomahawk Showdown mode, which is basically literally Make It Count, just with ancient tomahawks instead of arrows. There's also Last Stand, a bloody free-for-all showdown mode with no way out, no second chances, and one winner. PlayStation 4 players will also get early access to the new Paralino Andalusian horse and new horse equipment, clothing, and emotes. For more details, visit the PlayStation blog. Then we got a baller picture of some new clothing, I assume, for the female characters, so this is dope. I look forward to seeing you all rock this in the showdown lobbies. But it says new clothing in the catalog. The selection of the Wheeler, Rawson & Co. catalog has new options to offer, including the Westcott skirt, Valdez vest, Citadel boots, and a limited stock of the plaid cap. What I'm sure everybody is most excited to hear about, Red Dead Online money, gold, and posse bonuses. In addition to 25% extra Red Dead Online and gold increased payouts for all Land of Opportunity missions, free roam missions, showdown modes, races, and free roam events, playing in a posse this week at any point will earn you 5 gold bonus bars. There are a number of benefits to playing in a posse beyond this week's 5 bonus gold bars, including bonus Red Dead Online money and XP while playing together, and the ability to bring an entire posse into free roam events, competitive challenges, or showdown series. And then finally at the bottom they say latest fixes. We continue to work behind the scenes to address the overall game stability and performance with recent fixes, including closing some duplication exploits, resolving issues related to a reduced number of animals in sessions, updating defensive mode to revert playing style to offensive, and apply a hostility penalty when stealing cargo from another player's horse, and more. So I'm sure we'll get a longer post about that on the Newswire later today with all of the bug fixes in it, but that is the brief overview of the update. Now what I'm really excited about here is the way that they're responding to the exploits. I really thought they were going to be wiping people's accounts. I didn't make that video this time just because I got so much hate for it last time I didn't do it, but I really thought they were going to be wiping people's accounts of the money, and granted it still could take about a week for them to actually do that if we're looking at GTA Online as a reference. However, still, it's just nice that in the wake of that they're giving out extra Red Dead Online money and gold. I think that's really cool of them. I know that might not necessarily be the most popular thing in the world to say, but I think in the wake of that, you know, all the major exploits, the fact that they're actually giving gold out and it looks like they're not banning people is really cool of Rockstar. That is not how they typically operate at all. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of YouTubers being like, hey, don't do this because you shouldn't. But I mean, really, to have Rockstar be responding in a positive way towards this has kind of blown my mind. Like to just tack it at the bottom of an update like latest fixes, we closed some duplication exploits. That's not Rockstar. But regardless, I think it's pretty cool. And I think also the bring your entire posse into a showdown series, as long as that still works, because when I've tried to do it in the past, it has totally failed. It's split teams, all kinds of stuff. So as long as that actually works, that's really, really cool. I think for the most part, that's where I'm going to draw this video to a close, though. There has been quite a lot of stuff added today. There's a new free roam mission with Sadie Adler and Black Bell, and I will link out to the Sadie Adler one because that one should be up by the time this video goes up. And and then hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, the Black Bell mission will be later in the day. I hopefully am going to be able to get a last man stand. That's what it is, right? It's last man standing. Last stand, sorry. Yeah, I really wanted to get a video of the new showdown mode, but I have not been able to load into it. So we will see if I can load into it at all today. If I can, you will get a video. If I can't, you won't. However, that is going to be where I draw this video to a close. So my overall thoughts on this it's actually pretty good. I don't really think any of the PS4 special access stuff is that great. I think the horse is pretty subpar. I think the ancient tomahawk is, I mean, just kind of it's just a tomahawk really. And then the horse, I mean, it's cool to have a free war horse. That's really nice. So, but I think that's where I'm going to call it quits. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, drop it a like down below. If you want to help me out, go watch another video of mine. That is the best way to help a YouTuber out, is if you click one of our videos on the sidebar. So if you go to the sidebar and then you click one of the videos over there of ours. So if you go from, Pineapple's video to Pineapple's video, that is the best way to help somebody out. So thank you guys for anybody who does that. I really do appreciate it. Really does help the channel, more so than like liking, commenting, subscribing, even hitting that bell. Watching another video is definitely the best way to help me. So thank you guys, like I said, for tuning in, and I'll see you very, very soon with a brand new Red Dead Online video. Peace.